So it's going to be the 08 of Chase Kelliker on the pole, the 151 Stacy Greer alongside. And it's going to be the 00B Braylon Long inside row 2, outside row 2. It's the 3 of Carly Barker. Then it's going to be the 07 of Nathan Castellano on the inside. On the outside will be the 09 of Mia Lowry. Then it's going to be the 69 of Camden Lightfoot. Then it's going to be the 69T of Tom Finley, the 3U of Roger Russell, the 7 of Josh Henry, and the 22 of Ian Matlock. That's your feature lineup for your Predator Light 340. Where's all of our infield workers? Once again, your lineup is the 08 of Chase Kelliker on the pole, the 151 alongside Stacy Greer, the 00B Braylon Long, the 3 of Carly Barker, the 07 of Nathan Castellano, the 09 of Mia Lowry, the 69 of Camden Lightfoot, the 69T of Tom Finley, the 3U Roger Russell, the 7 of Josh Henry, and starting tailback, the 22 of Ian Matlock. And we're gonna go yellow because we got a heck of a mess in turn 4. All right, you see we're going single file this time. It's Chase Kelliker, your early leader. Here come Braylon Long and Stacy Greer side by side. Here comes Carly Barker now. Carly Barker bringing Nathan Castellano into that number 4 spot. Stacy Greer all the way back to 5th. And whoop, we got a mess in turn number 2. So we're going to try it again with Chase Kelliker bringing us back to green. Braylon Long in 2nd. Nathan Castellano into that 3rd spot. Carly Barker now 4th. Stacy Greer in 5th. That's your top 5 breaking away from the rest of the field with Tom Finley now in 6th. Mia Lowry 7th. Roger Russell 8th. Camden Lightfoot, here comes Ian Matlock, the 22. Chase Kelliker now pulling out to a comfortable lead over the rest of the field with Braylon Long in 2nd right now. Nathan Castellano into that 3rd spot. Stacy Greer back up to 4th. And 5th is the 3 of Carly Barker. All right, we're back underway with the 08 of Chase Kelliker still holding on to the top spot. Braylon Long in second. Nathan Gasolano still holding on to third, but Stacy Greer back up on the loud pedal now. We have a 3-cart battle for that number 2 spot. Carly Barker in fifth right now, with Tom Finley leading the second group. Mia Lowry, Ian Matlock, Roger Russell, Camden Lightfoot, and Joshua Joseph Henry. Chase Kelliker now pulling out to a comfortable lead with the caution coming out. Camden Lightfoot bringing it to a stop in turn number 4. All right, we're back underway. Here comes Stacy Greer now putting her cart up into that number 3 spot with Braylon Long in second and Chase Kelliker still holding on to the top spot. Nathan Castellano in fourth and Carly Barker in fifth, being joined by that 22 of Ian Matlock now in sixth. Stacy Greer now up on the loud pedal, getting up here and there in that number 2 spot. And the race is over. Chase Kelliker, your winner. All right, your lineup for your restricted box stock wing pro is going to look like this. It's going to be the 7W Willard Ballard, with the 72 Crew Lowry alongside Landry Kincaid in the 12, the 1Z Xander LaRose, the 1X Brant Brooks, and that's gonna stay green. with the 17B of Braxton Klein, the 67 of Owen Carsrud, and the 69 of Trig Don't in the 69. We have a 2-cart breakaway for the top spot. That's Willard Ballard in the 7W and the 72 of Crew Lowry right there with him. Landry Kincaid comfortably all by himself in that number 12 in third. Brant Brooks holding in the fourth row. Oh, Brant Brooks using all the racetrack, losing that number 4 spot to the 1Z of Xander LaRose. And there he goes. Spin out in turn number 2 for the 1X of Brant Brooks. And we got a caution on the speedway. And we're going back, green flag racing once again with Willard Ballard starting to put some distance in between himself and that 72 of Crew Lowry in second. But guess what? Landry Kincaid has got his hands full now with that 1Z of Xander LaRose. Where are you going, Brant Brooks? Willard Ballard now got up in the back markers, but we're looking at just a handful of laps remaining. Crew Lowry still holding on to that number 2 spot. With Landry Kincaid holding on to the final podium spot in 3rd. Xander LaRose now 4th, and Brant Brooks holding on to 5th in the 1X. Willard Ballard now got about a straightaway lead over that number 72, and that's your race. Willard Ballard, no stranger to victory lane, and we got, it's just trash bag down the back straightaway. Oh me, oh my. We got a big one here. Jackson Reeves and Jace O'Neill gonna lead us to green. 3 wide for the top spot, and we got a caution on the speedway. All right, Jackson Reeves going to lead us to green this time. Junior 1 light. Here we go this time. It's Jackson Reeves, your early leader. Here comes the 7R. Calvin Rosenthal now moving into that number 3 spot, getting around the 88 of Jackson Nevels. Now for Jacob Ray in 5th. Pulling out to a comfortable lead already is that white number 5 of Jackson Reeves. But Chase Shoup is in 2nd right now. Got his hands full with 3 more carts right there behind him. Calvin Rosenthal now picking it up and putting it down. Into that 3rd spot, Jackson Nevels now got his hands full with that 38 of Jacob Ray, but don't look back. Here comes that number 9 of Gannon Heimball. Here he comes. Calvin Rosenthal is now there right behind that 5S of Chase Shoup in 2nd. Jackson Nevels holding into 4th, but here comes that number 9, Gannon Heimball. Here he comes up on the loud pedal now. Gannon Heimball moving into that number 5 spot. He's got his sight set on that 88 of Jackson Nevels now in front of him. It's going to go Gannon Heimball now. Gannon Heimball up on the loud pedal now, moving up, moving fast. Gannon Heimball got his sights set on. Yep, and the 0-2. Calvin Rosenthal now taking over that number 2 spot from Chase Shoup in 3rd. Gannon Heimball. Now here he comes. Gannon Heimball making his move. Too late in the race, I do believe. Gannon Heimball now up in 3rd. Gannon Heimball in 4th, excuse me. He's got his sights set on that 5S. We got 1 lap remaining, 1 to go for Jackson Reeves. Calvin, we got a 3-cart battle for the 3rd spot. It's Rosenthal, Chase Shoup, Gannon Heimball. And 5th will be the 88, I do believe, of Jackson Nevels. What a race, what a finish. How about it? Coming to you all the way from Truro, Iowa. Jackson Reeves, your winner. Terry down there just being Terry. All right, up next, restricted box stock 2 Pro. Going to line them up just like this. It's a 17S of Cash Stanberry. Cash Stanberry on the pole, alongside of him the 14K of Cohen Beach. Row 2 on the inside, it's the 12 gauge Delgado on the inside. Outside of him will be the 17 of Tucker Allshaper. 3rd row on the inside, it's the ladies. It's the 107 of Lincoln Slight, the 47 Lillian Withrow, and the birthday girl, the 25 P. Presley Hall. And we're off and racing side by side for the top spot. Cash Stanberry heard the freight train coming all the way back to 3rd now. With Gage Delgado into the top spot. With the 14K of Cohen Beach in 2nd. Cash Stanberry now holding into that third spot right now, but he's got his hands full with that black number 17 of Tucker Olshafer in fourth. Lincoln Slight fifth. Lillian Withrow, the 47, and Presley Hall, the birthday girl, in seventh. It's the boys out front, it's the girls out back. Gage Delgado moving up, moving fast up on the loud pedal now. In that 12 gauge, black number 12 gauge, with Cohen Beach holding into second so far. Cash Stanberry third, and don't look back, Tucker Olshafer, because here comes that 107 of Lincoln Slight, and we got a caution on the front straightaway with the 17 of Tucker Olshafer. Whoops. Tucker had the shoe untied and it just about came off after spinning out. All right, Tucker Olshafer. Kart just giving up on him. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hold on, kids. All right, we're back under green now with 12 gauge. Gage Delgado still holding on to the top spot. With the 14K of Cohen Beach now right there within striking distance of your leader, Gage Delgado. Cash Stanberry holding into that third spot right now, but here comes Cohen Beach now up on the back bumper of your leader of Gage Delgado. Side by side for the top spot. Cohen Beach now holding up. Cohen Beach now taking over that top spot from Gage Delgado, now second. Cash Stanberry in third, but here comes Gage Delgado now. Back up on the loud pedal. Retaking that top spot back away from Cohen Beach is now second. Cash Stanberry into that third spot. What a battle we have right here. Lincoln Slight in that number 4 spot all by herself. Lillian Withrow in the 47 and Presley Hall, the 25P. Gage Delgado now starting to put some distance in between himself and that 14K of Cohen Beach with just a handful of laps remaining. Here we go. Cohen Beach is still holding on to second. Cash Stanberry says, can I get up there and battle my way to the front? It's going to be tough for anybody else to catch that 12 gauge of Gage Delgado. Gage Delgado, your winner. Your official rundown, your winner, Gage Delgado, the 14K. The 14K of Cohen Beach in second. Third, Cash Stanberry, the 17S. Fourth, the 107, Lincoln Slight. Fifth, the 47, Lillian Withrow. And sixth, the 25P of Presley Hall, the birthday girl. All right, it's Junior Predator Treaded Pro. If that's not a mouthful, I don't know what is. It's the S-Craft boys, Grant and Garrett, going to battle this one out. All right, we got the 88 of Garrett, your leader, looking for lap number 1 as they go by. With Grant in that number 2 spot in the 76. Garrett the 88, Grant the 76. It's Grant and Garrett battling it out. Junior Predator Treaded Pro. You ought to try saying that 3 times fast. It's the S-Craft boys from Council Bluffs, Iowa. Garrett starting, whoa. And we got a caution on the speedway because we have a hay bale out of place. So that's going to put the 76 of Grant right back on the back bumper of your leader, Garrett S-Craft, with just about a handful of laps remaining. Garrett picking right up where he left off, pulling out to a comfortable lead over his brother in the 76, Grant. This next one, 18 Kart strong. Holy moly. Maybe. If all of them can make it back out. Somebody hit the wall over here on the front straightaway. Pow. Checkered flag goes to Garrett S-Craft. And Grant S-Craft finishing in the number 2 spot. All right, your lineup for the next one is going to be your Clone Light 340. And it's going to look like this. It's going to be the number 19 of Eddie Brose starting on the pole, the 22. Alongside him, Ian Matlock. Row number 2 on the inside, going to be the number 1 of Matthew Morgan. Outside him, the 41, Alex Schultz. Row number 3 on the inside, going to be the 4 of Jaden Davis. On the outside of her will be the 00 Mason Hudson. Row 4 on the inside, going to be the 15 Madison Hamer alongside the 08Y of Lucas Yelton. And 5th row on the inside, going to be the 9S of Reagan Skolton. On the outside will be the 191 of Charlie Keevan. Your next row on the inside going to be the 69 of Camden Lightfoot. Look at them, we got a bunch of them. And on the outside, the 35 Morgan Kendall. Your next row on the inside going to be the 87 of Stacy Greer, and outside of her will be the 25 of Carly Timmons. Your next row on the inside going to be the 253 of Michaela Watson, and the 96 will be Carter Stevens. And starting shotgun on the field, the 505 AJ Roberts. Your 50-50 is now up to $752, and Pam Lyle is still selling tickets right over there. Can we make it a lap before we get a caution? 3 wide down the back straightaway. It's Eddie Brose, your leader. Oh, we got a heck of a mess. Well, he come out in a borrowed cart and the same result. We got the 96 done as well. All right. Well, we almost got a lap complete. So it's going to be the 19 of Eddie Brose, the 22 Ian Matlock, the 1 Matthew Morgan, the 41 Alex Schultz, the 4 Jaden Davis, the 00 Mason Hudson, the 15 of Madison Hamer, the 08Y Lucas Yelton, the 9S Reagan Scouten, the 191. Of Charlie Keevan. the 69 Camden Lightfoot, the 35 Morgan Kendall. Holy moly, that's a lot of carts. And we're back under the green flag, racing once again. Matthew Morgan now up into that number 2 spot, bringing the number 4, Jaden Davis, with him into 3rd. Alex Schultz now for the Matlock way back to 6th. Eddie Brose comfortably out in that top spot right now with Matthew Morgan in the runner-up. Jaden Davis now up on the loud pedal. Jaden Davis up on the loud pedal now, moving up, moving fast into that 3rd spot. Alex Schultz got it in 4th right now. Mason Hudson, 5th. Ian Matlock now back up to 6th. The 191 Charlie Keevan now moving up, moving fast. Matthew Morgan got his sights set on that number 19 of Eddie Brose way out front now. Jaden Davis holding into that 3rd spot, but here comes the freight train being led by the 41 of Alex Schultz. Alex Schultz is bringing the freight train with him. Mason Hudson right there behind him with Ian Matlock. And we got 3 wide, look out. All right. Well, I don't know how many times our drivers have to be told to pay attention to the lights and the flagman. Eddie Bro's going to lead us back to green. Here comes Alex Schultz leading the freight train. Jaden Davis on the outside looking in now. Mason Hudson in third. And here comes Matthew Morgan now taking over that top spot from the 19 of Eddie Brose now second. Mason Hudson in third. Alex Schultz in fourth. Charlie Keevan now via the end matlock sixth. Lucas Yelton now seventh. Jaden Davis had the freight train go by. Matthew Morgan now picking them up and putting them down. Eddie Bro still, here comes Charlie Keevan now. Charlie Keevan in that 191, taking over that number 3 spot. Charlie Keevan now for Alex Schultz in fifth. Ian Matlock holding into sixth. Lucas Yelton and Jaden Davis battling it out for seventh. Charlie Keevan now moving up, moving fast. Charlie Keevan now up on the loud pedal. He's moving into that third spot. Mason Hudson now fourth. Ian Matlock now fifth. Alex Schultz all the way back to sixth. Jaden Davis now back up to that number 7 spot. 1 lap in, that's all she wrote. Your winner, Matthew Morgan. Eddie Brose in second. And Charlie Keevan rounding out your podium in third. What a battle that was. Junior 2 light coming up next. Matthew Morgan. Matthew says, I'd have never got him without that last caution. Yep, he said, I would have never got him without that last caution. Well, nonetheless, Matthew, you're in victory lane, my friend. All right, here comes a Junior 2 light coming at you. It's going to be the 3 of Carter Brown on the pole. Outside him, the 38 of JW Ray. Inside row 2, it's 11B DJ Beats. DJ Beats on the inside row 2. Outside row 2, it's a 62 Bo Spinks. Row 3 on the inside, the 11R Carter Roller. Outside of him, the 91 Hoyt Miller. Row 4 on the inside, the 19 of Olivia Van Loo. Outside of her, the 94 T of Tyson Corkins. Inside your next row going to be the 35 of Blaine Kendall, and outside will be the 05 Ashton Mizero. And starting shotgun on the field, the 21 Caden Brockert. Got a long way to go in the short, 15 laps to get there. And we're green. Carter Brown, your leader down the back straightaway with JW Ray in second right now. DJ Beats up into that third spot with Carter Roller now right there behind him in for it. And Olivia Van Loo, that's your top 5 as we go around for it, and we got a caution in turn number 4. We're gonna go yellow. Bo Spink, 62 just left. 62. Bo Spinks exiting stage right, the number 62. $38. $11B. $11R. Into 19. 35. 21. 05. Excuse me, 91. And 94T. All right, Carter Brown going to lead us back to green with J.W. Ray in second, DJ Beats third, Carter Roller in for it, and Olivia Van Loo. That's your top 5 as we go back to green. Carter Brown coming to you from Elko New Market, Minnesota. That's an awful long way to go and a long time to get there for sure. Carter Brown now starting to put some distance in between himself and that 38 of J.W. Ray, but we got a 2-cart battle. Now we got a 3-cart battle for second. J.W. Ray has got it. Here comes Carter Roller now moving into that 3rd spot. Moving DJ Beats back to 4th, and Olivia Van Loo's got 5th right now. The 05 going to the infield. Ashton Merzel. Ashton Merzel. Oh, we got the 94. We got a caution on the speedway. Yep, that will be 2 charged yellows to the 94T of Tyson Corkins. So you saw he will be going pit side for the remainder of this one. Yeah. All right. I haven't heard that word in a long time. All right. Carter Brown picking right up where he left off, but guess what? Carter Roller is not settling for that number 3 spot. He's in second right now with DJ Beach now in that 3rd spot. Olivia Van Loo for it. Then here comes Caden Brockert to 21 up. Well, as you see, the 21 of Caden Brockert was the kart on top. So he will be going tailback. And the 19 of Livy Van Loo will retain her spot in fourth. So it's going to be Carter Brown, Carter Roller, DJ Beats, Olivia Van Loo, J.W. Ray, Blaine Kendall, Hoyt Miller, and Caden Brockert. And we're back to green with Carter Brown picking right up where he left. But here comes that 11R Carter Roller. There he goes. He's got that Carter rolling now. Carter Roller is taking over that top spot from Carter Brown. DJ Beats right there with him in third. At a 3-kart breakaway for third. A 2-kart battle for fourth. Oh, DJ Beats lost a whole lot of grip that time. Carter Brown now back up on the loud pedal. Carter Brown retaking the top spot from Carter Roller with 1 lap remaining. Here comes, who's it gonna be? It's Carter Brown, your winner. Carter Roller in second. Olivia Van Loo up into the podium in third. J.W. Ray fourth, DJ Beats fifth, Blaine Kendall, Hoyt Miller, and Caden Brockert. Oh, Lord. Carter Brown, your winner. We got one more commentary. Attention everyone, your 50-50 is still being sold over there with Pam in the black and orange jacket. She is still selling 50-50 tickets. It's over $700 right now. Carter Brown, your winner. All right, this is going to be your lineup for your box stock wing pro. It's a 7 of Levi Ballard on the pole. On the outside, row 1, it's a 4C, Caleb Haugen. Row 2 on the inside. I'm going to have to tell you a little secret, folks. This class right here is one of my favorite classes. And I'm telling you what, this class just keeps getting bigger and bigger every week. On the inside, row 3, it's the 4 of Micah Haugen. Outside him, the 3C of Carter Brooks. Row 4 on the inside, the 22, Carson Sanders. Outside him, the 17S of Brody Tucker. Row 5 on the inside, the 99B of Bentley Long. Outside him, the 25, Sky Peterson. Oh, it was supposed to be. Sky Peterson not making the call. So it's going to be the 14 of Luke Garner, the 81 of Henry Booyer, the 14C of Carson George, and the 4G of Knox Peterson, and the 25 of Sky Peterson not making the call. Gonna go green. We're gonna go green. Look out. C. Carter Brooks taking it pit side. Involved in the mishap. You see, we're getting them lined back up, single file, nose to tail now. It's the 7W of, oh, excuse me. It's the 7 of Levi Ballard. The 4C, Caleb Haugen. The 3E, Ethan Matrison. The 06, Kason Jones. The Red Wing number 4, Micah excuse me, sorry about that. Micah Haugen, the Red Wing number 4. And it's the 22, Carson Sanders, the 17S, Brody Tucker. The 99B, Bentley Long, the 14, Luke Garner. The 81, Henry Booyer, the 14C, Carson George, and the 4G of Knox Peterson. And we're going green once again. Levi Ballard taking right up where he left off when the caution come out, taking into that number 1 spot. With Micah, that's Caleb Haugen in second right now. Ethan Matrison got a 3-cart breakaway for the top 3 spots. Kason Jones in fourth right now with Micah Haugen in fifth. Carson Sanders now 6th. Meanwhile, back up front, it's a 7 of Levi Ballard, starting to put some distance in between himself and the rest of the field. Caleb Haugen still holding on. We got a caution on the speedway in turn number 4. All right, it's Ballard, Haugen, Matrison, Jones, and Haugen. That's your top 5 as we go back to green. All right, we're good to go once again with Levi Ballard. Starting to pick up some ground now is Ethan Matrison, the 3E, was running in the top 3, and lo and behold, coming out of turn number 4. Henry Booyer needs a little help from a friend. So Henry should be going in front of the 3, and then we'll be ready to go back to green. Flag racing once again. Levi going to lead us back to green with Caleb Haugen in second, Casey Jones third, Micah Haugen fourth, Carson Sanders in fifth. Levi Ballard picking right up where he left off. Caleb Haugen now comfortably sits in that number 2 spot. Cason Jones up in third right now. Ethan Matrison's already passed 3 cars. Looking to get back up to the front is that 3E. Ethan Matrison now. Look out. Here we go. Caleb Haugen still holding on to that number 2 spot. Cason Jones in third. Fourth right now is Micah Haugen. Carson Sanders now fifth. Bentley Long moving up, moving fast. Here he comes up into sixth. Luke Garner now seventh. Here comes that 3E. Oh, look out! Holy moly. That could have been a whole lot worse than what it was. Your 50-50 drawing will be right after the restricted box stock 2. Once again, your 50-50 will be drawn right after the restricted box stock 2. Looks like the 81 of Henry Booyer going pit side. Levi Ballard going to lead us back to green with Caleb Haugen in second, Cason Jones third, Micah Haugen fourth, Bentley Long in fifth, Luke Garner, Ethan Matrison, Brody Tucker, Carson George. Here comes Micah Haugen. And there goes Cason Jones. Back up into third. Micah Haugen fourth, Bentley Long in fifth. Here comes Ethan Matrison now once again. And we got a caution on the speedway. We had debris in turn number 2. Debris in turn 2. That was the reason for the caution. Oh, okay. The 17 and the 14 got all tangled up together. That was the reason for the caution. The 17 and the 14. Levi Ballard going to lead us back to green. With Caleb Haugen in second, Kason Jones third, Micah Haugen in fourth. Fifth right now is the 99B of Bentley Long. Here comes Luke Garner and Ethan Matrison battling it out right there. Carson Sanders now back up on the loud pedal, moving back up, trying to put his cart back up to the front. Meanwhile, way out front, looking at the white flag this time by, is Levi Ballard. Caleb Haugen holding into second. Oh, Caleb Haugen! Caleb Haugen was in second. Holy moly, what a finish. Caleb Haugen had second place wrapped up. And lo and behold, the cart just quit on him down the back straightaway on the checkered flag lap. All right, it's rookie beginner time. Once again, your rookies will go from a standing start, so it's going to line them up just like this. Going to be the 1X of Xander Morant on the pole. On the outside of him, the 13, Willie Weisenberger. Row 2 on the inside, going to be the 15 of Athena Webster. Outside of her will be the 07 of Sebi Oldberg. Row 3 on the inside will be the 6 of Wiley Daniel. Outside him, the 69 of Colt Litchfield. And your fourth and final row going to be the 8S of Morrow Sheets and the 06 of Hudson Grafton. And Hudson going pit side. Hudson Grafton going pit side already. Once again, your rookie beginners will go from a standing start. Whoops. They were ready, but your flagman Lucas wasn't. The kids were ready, but Lucas wasn't quite ready. All right, we're underway now. Rookie beginner got them 3 wide going into turn number 1. It's Weisenberger, your early leader with Xander. Whoa, where are you going, Willie? Well, Athena Webster, son of a gun. Her clutch was burning up. Yep, we did not have a lap complete, so everybody will retain their original starting spot. I'm glad somebody's paying attention over there. And we're back underway. Once again, we have not got a lap complete. Xander Morant with the hole shot way out front now with Willie Weisenberger in second. Sebi Oldberg doing everything in his power to hold on to the spot. Wiley Daniel now moving up into number 6. Colt Litchfield into 69, moving up, moving fast. Sebi Oldberg, the 07 in the 8S Morto Sheets. Way out front now is the 1X of Xander Morant. Willie Weisenberger holding into that number 2 spot in the cart, number 13. Wiley Daniel third. Here comes Colt Litchfield now up on the loud pedal, moving up, moving fast. The 8S going pit side. Xander Morant pulling out to about a half a track lead over the rest of the field. Willie Weisenberger in second. Third right now is the 6 of Wiley Daniel, and fourth, Colt Litchfield. Fifth, Sebi Oldberg, and that's it. If your rookies are still over there by the scales, we need them all back. If your rookies are still over there by the scale, we need them all back for pictures. The 50-50 is now up to $752, and she's still selling tickets. Is that Mr. Bill over there? That looks like Mr. Bill over there. Yeah, he knows I'm talking about him. All right, up next going to be your Predator Treaded Pro 370. 3 entries in the house. Going to be the 69 of Camden Lightfoot, the 12 of Wayne Reel, and the 25 of Matthew Clark. Camden Lightfoot, your early leader in that 69 with Wayne Reel in second right now. Matthew Clark up into that number 3 spot in the 25. Once again, your 50-50 is up to $752 and still selling tickets. Camden Lightfoot pulling out to a comfortable lead, now about a straightaway lead over that number 12 of Wayne Rio in second, and Matthew Clark in the 25 in third. All right. I'm back. We got the 87 to Dylan Haskins, a 452. The ink pen out of the way. Cody Havens, the 1. Matthew Morgan, the 41. Alex Schultz. The 19, Eddie Brose. The 00, Mason Hudson. The 35, Morgan Kendall. The 08Y. The 08Y, Lucas Yelton. The 15, Curtis Timmons. The 44, Daniel Carey. The 22, Ian Matlock. The 47, Cameron Childs. The 9S, Reagan Skolton. The 32, Corey Rutherford. The 253, Michaela Watson. The 191, Charlie Keevan. The 96, Carter Stevens, and we got a hell of a mess down the back straightaway. Well, that's Eddie Brose, the number 19. You see, he's okay, race fans, but the cart, not so much. The 96, Carter Stevens, a 505. AJ Roberts, did he make it out? Yes, he did. All right, let's get back underway with your Clone Medium 370. Here we go. The 191, Charlie Keevan, the chain came off. I heard it come off when he went by the flag stand. right, here we go now once again. There goes Cody Havens. There goes Matthew Morgan. Alex Schultz now into that number 3 spot. Mason Hudson for it. Dylan Askins went from 1st to 5th. Morgan Kendall now moving up with the freight train. There he goes. Morgan Kendall now lost a little bit of ground that time. Dylan Askins. Dylan Askins, the cart is going away. Matthew Morgan holding into the top spot right now. Cody Havens in 2nd. Alex Schultz into the 3rd spot right now. With Mason Hudson in for it. Lucas Yelton now 5th. Lucas Yelton got his hands full now. He got Daniel Carey, Ian Matlock right there behind him. Matthew Morgan out to a comfortable lead right now. In that number 1 with Alex Schultz now in. Here comes Mason Hudson now. Mason Hudson now taking over that number 2 spot. Alex Schultz 3rd. Cody Havens in for it. Lucas Yelton holding into 5th right now. Matthew Morgan looking at the checkered one more time. Mason Hudson in 2nd. Alex Schultz 3rd. Cody Havens 4th, and 5th goes to the 08Y of Lucas Yelton. All right, your lineup is going to look like this. It's a 14K of Cohen Beach on the pole. Outside row 1, it's a 17S Cash Stanberry. Row 2 on the inside, the 12 gauge of Gage Delgado. Outside him, the black 17, Tucker Olsafer. Row number 3 on the inside, the 47 of, you're welcome. Oh, you wasn't talking to me. The 47 Lillian Withrow. Outside of her, the birthday girl, the 25P Presley Hall. And then it's the Slight girls. It's Lincoln on the inside, the 107, and Hattie, the 701 on the outside. That was quite a start. Cohen beats your early leader with Gage Delgado in that number 2 spot right now. Cash Stanberry in 3rd. Tucker O'Saver, 4th. Lillian Withrow in 5th right now. Gage Delgado tried to make it work on the outside. Gage Delgado tried to make it work on the outside and could not make it work that time. But I bet he's going to try it again. Here comes Cash. They got your top 3 right there together, and we got the 701. Hattie Slight stopped in turn number 2. Your 50-50 drawing will be immediately following this race that's on the track now. Immediately following this race that's on the track now. So Cohen beats, oh, we got a cart stopped right here in front of us. And we're back underway. Gage Delgado trying everything in his power once again to get up there and take over that top spot from the 14K of Cohen beats. Tucker O'Saver now, he's caught up with the top 3. He's in 4th. And now your top 3 starting to break away from Tucker O'Saver once again. Cohen beats, still holding on to the top spot. Gage Delgado 2nd. Cash Stanberry in 3rd. Tucker O'Saver 4th. Lillian Withrow in 5th. Lincoln Slight 6th. Presley Hall 7th. And 8th as Hattie Slight. Your top 3 is still right there racing together. Delgado and Stanberry still trying to work their magic to get up front in front of your leader, Cohen Beats. Now Cohen Beats has got a couple of cart length lead Oh, not anymore. Gage Delgado now on the loud pedal right there with your leader. Delgado could have stayed on the loud pedal. He's going to make it work this time. Side by side. Holy moly, what a mess. That will be 2 charged yellows to the 701 of Hattie Slight. That's the reason she was asked to go pit side. Cohen Beats has got to be thanking his lucky stars now. Oh me, oh my, we got a mess. As you see, race fans, the call was made that Cash Stanberry goes tailback. So your top 3 now is going to be Cohen Beats in the 14K, Gage Delgado the 12, and the black number 17, Tucker Olshafer. Gage Delgado side by side with your leader. Gage Delgado now taking over the top spot, with Cohen Beats now in second. Tucker Olshafer third. Lillian Withrow for fifth. Fifth will be Cash Stanberry. Lincoln Slight Presley Hall. All right, it's going to be the 5S of Chase Shoup, the 5 of Jackson Reeves, the 7R Calvin Rosenthal, the 9 Gannon Heimbaugh, R3 Mason Rayburn, 71 Bryn Miller, 38 Jacob Ray, the 06Y Mackenzie Yelton, the 88 Jackson Nevels, the 02 Madison Foss, and 18K. And we gotta stay green. We're gonna stay green with the 18K of Carson Stevens. Comfortably already out in the top spot is that white number 5 of Jackson Reeves. Chase Shoup in second, Jacob Ray third right now. Fourth is Mackenzie Yelton. Jackson Nevels, Calvin Rosenthal, Gannon Heimbaugh, Bryn Miller, Madison Foss, Mason Rayburn, and Carson Stevens. Each one of them picked them out a spot to go driving on a Saturday night. Jackson Nevels. Jackson Nevels, the 88, bringing out the caution. Junior 1 heavy. Jackson Reeves going to lead us back to green. Chase Shoup in second. Jacob Ray third. Mackenzie Yelton fourth. Calvin Rosenthal in fifth. Here we go. Picking right up where he left off, your leader, that white number 5, Jackson Reeves. Here comes Calvin Rosenthal now, bringing Bryn Miller with him. Chase Shoup and Jacob Ray battling it out for that number 2 spot, Gannon Heimbaugh. Now he's in that number 4 spot. Gannon Heimbaugh in fourth. Calvin Rosenthal in fifth. Jackson Reeves, your winner. Chase Shoup in second, Jacob Ray third, Gannon Heimbaugh fourth, and Calvin Rosenthal in fifth. Well, if I could draw your attention to the infield, it's time to draw 50-50. And Ashlyn outgrew the bucket. So Pam got, you see what she got? So it's 50-50 time. I'm going to send it down trackside. All right, well, let's get back to racing. Going to be restricted box stock wing. And it's going to be the 7W of Willard Ballard on the pole. Outside of him, the 72 Crew Lowry. Row 2 on the inside. Going to be the 1Z Xander LaRose. Outside of him, the 15 Athena Webster. Row 3 on the inside. Going to be the 12 of Landry Kincaid. Outside of row number 3, going to be the 1X of Brant Brooks. And then it's going to be the 17B of Braxton Klein. And on the outside of him, the 69 of Trig Don't. And starting shotgun on the field, the 67 of Owen Carsrud. Coming to you out of Colton, South Dakota. Restricted box stock wing. All right, let's see if we can get them to calm down so we can get this race underway. And we got a green with Willard Ballard, your early leader, and Crew Lowry right there in second. Crew Lowry right on the back bumper of your leader, Willard Ballard. Xander LaRose now in third right now. Athena Webster fourth. Brant Brooks in fifth. Landry Kincaid all the way back to sixth. Braxton Klein, Trig Don't, and Owen Carsrud. A 2-cart breakaway for the top spot. Willard Ballard got his hands full now of Crew Lowry right there with him. And Athena Webster smacking the hay bale. Bringing out the caution. Once again, we had a 2-cart breakaway for the top spot. Willard Ballard and Crew Lowry. The field is set. Caution light will be going out here right now. So it's going to be Willard Ballard leading us back to green with Crew Lowry right there on the back bumper. And we're off and racing once again. Willard Ballard and Crew Lowry still right there together. Xander LaRose now in third. Brant Brooks fourth. Landry Kincaid, that's your top 5. Willard Ballard now putting some distance in between himself and that 72 of Crew Lowry in second. With the 1Z of Xander LaRose in third all by himself, looking good so far. Brant Brooks, we got a caution on the speedway, 2 carts. In turn number 2, that's the 17B Braxton Klein and the 67 Owen Carsrud. Here we go. Willard, Ballard, and Crew Lowry sticking right there together in first and second. To Xander LaRose is right back there comfortably in third. Brant Brooks in fourth. Landry Kincaid in fifth. We got, thought we had two carts hooked together there, 69 and 17B. It's still Willard, Ballard, and Crew. Lowry first and second. Getting around Athena Webster now. Here they come. Xander LaRose now getting around Athena Webster in the 15, holding into third. Brant Brooks fourth and Landry Kincaid in fifth. Willard, Ballard now starting to put some distance in between himself and the 72 of Crew Lowry. Xander LaRose, the 1Z, holding into the podium, the final podium spot in third. Brant Brooks in fourth, Landry Kincaid in fifth. Willard, Ballard now with one lap remaining, one to go. Willard, Ballard gonna make it look easy once again. Crew Lowry in second. Xander LaRose in third. Brant Brooks in fourth. Landry Kincaid in fifth. Garrett Ashcraft out to a comfortable lead now over the 76 of Grant Ashcraft. Junior Predator treaded. Garrett Ashcraft, your winner. Grant Ashcraft in the runner-up spot. All right, Predator Heavy 370 coming out right now. And we're going to line them up just like this. Excuse me. Going to be the 00B of Braylon Long on the pole outside row 1, the 08 Chase Kelliker. Row 2 on the inside, the 07 Nathan Castellano outside of him, the 22 of Ian Matlock. Row 3 on the inside, the 2 of Scott, the 2B Scott Cole. On the outside of him, the 3 of Carly Barker. And starting shotgun on the field, the 09 of Mia Lowry. Yep, that's what I was just looking at. The 69T of Tom Finley is a scratch. All right, Braylon Long, the 00B, the 08 of Chase Kelliker. That's your front row, going to lead us to green. Castellano and Matlock, Cole and Barker and Lowry. Braylon Long, your leader down the back straightaway with Nathan Castellano in second, Scott Cole in the 2B in third right now. Chase Kelliker back to fourth. Here he comes. Well, you can see the 08 of Chase Kelliker was a little too loud on the chrome horn, so he's going tailback. And Scott Cole will retain that number 3 spot. Braylon Long, Nathan Castellano, Scott Cole, Ian Matlock, Mia Lowry, Carly Barker, and Chase Kelliker. That's your field as we go back to green. Braylon Long got her hands full with the boys right behind her. Nathan Castellano in second, Scott Cole third, Ian Matlock in fourth, Mia Lowry now fifth. Here comes Chase Kelliker now, moving into sixth. He's got fifth right now. Chase Kelliker's not done yet. We have a two-card breakaway now for the top spot with Braylon Long and Nathan Castellano. But the cart to be watching right now is a 08 of Chase Kelliker all the way back up into fourth. Ian Matlock fifth. Carly Barker sixth and Mia Lowry seventh. Braylon Long now has got a couple cart lengths, about 6, 7, 8 cart lengths in between herself and Nathan Castellano. But guess what? Here comes from the back of the pack in the third right now. That's Chase Kelliker in the 08. Scott Cole now fourth. Ian Matlock in fifth, and the girls are battling it out in the back. And we got a caution on the speedway. Nathan Castellano on the top side of turn 2. I wish somebody would take that magnet off of turn 2 and put it someplace else. All right, Castellano going tailback. Shotgun on the field, and now the field is set. Caution lights going out. Braylon Long going to lead them back to green in the 00B, but guess what? Right behind her is that 08 of Chase Kelliker now in second. Scott Cole third, Ian Matlock fourth, Carly Barker fifth, Mia Lowry and Nathan Castellano. Here comes Ian Matlock now moving up, moving fast, taking over that whoop. We got Castellano, go, go, go. Braylon Long and Chase Kelliker now breaking away from the rest of the field. Braylon Long has the top spot right now with Chase Kelliker right there on the back bumper in second, using the chrome horn. And that will be 2 charged yellows to the 08 of Chase Kelliker. So Braylon Long still going to hold on to the top spot with Ian Matlock in second. Scott Cole now third. Carly Barker fourth. Mia Lowry fifth. And 07 Castellano sixth. There should be just a handful of laps remaining for your Predator Heavy 370. Braylon Long got her hands full now with the 22 of Ian. Whoa, where you going? Carly Barker. Braylon Long once again got her hands full with that 22 of Ian Matlock right there on the back bumper. Scott Cole up into that number 3 spot so far. Nathan Castellano now coming into that number 4 spot, looking to get up there in battle with that 2B of Scott Cole for third. Braylon Long, Ian Matlock battling it out for first. And Scott Cole and Nathan Castellano battling it out for third. Braylon Long gonna hold on. Ian Matlock in second. Oh, Castellano. Scott Cole third. Carly Barker fourth. Fifth, the 09. And sixth, Nathan Castellano. So you know how to operate that there, Lucas? Hey, Braylon. Great job, youngin'. All right, Junior 2 Heavy coming up to you right now. It's going to be the 11B DJ Beats and the 11R of Carter Roller on the front row. Row 2 on the inside, the 3 of Carter Brown outside of him, the 19 Olivia Van Loo. Row 3 on the inside, the 38 J.W. Ray outside of him, the 91 Hoyt Miller. Row 4 on the inside, the 21 Caden Brockert outside of him, the 35 Blaine Kendall. Yes. And 5th row on the inside, the 05 Ashton Mizero. And on the outside, row 5, it's the 94T Tyson Corkins. And starting shotgun on the field, the 62 Bo Spinks. Junior too heavy, and we got a red light on for some reason. Whoops. Let's try it again. Here we go. DJ beats your early leader with Carter Brown right there on the back bumper, and we got a mess in turn 4. We're gonna stay green. Carter Brown now your new leader with JW Ray in second. DJ beats in that third spot. Caden Brockert for it. Carter Roller in fifth. Carter Brown now starting to pick him up and put him down. Got about a half a straightaway lead over the rest of the field right now. JW Ray in second. DJ beats in third. We got a 2-cart battle for third, a 2-cart battle for fifth, and a 2-cart battle for seventh. Carter Brown pulling out to a comfortable lead in that number 3. JW Ray in second. DJ beats in third. Caden Brockert in fourth. Olivia Van Loo in fifth. Carter Roller now 6th and got a tire smoking. JW Ray is starting to pull away from DJ Beats going through lap traffic. JW Ray now has pulled away from that 11B of DJ Beats going into lap traffic. Caden Brockert now coming up to the backside. And the race is over. Carter Brown, your winner once again. Carter Brown coming to you all the way from Elko, New Market, Minnesota to put it in victory lane. Welcome to the Show Me State, Carter Brown. All right, here they come. It's box stock wing time. 15 entries. Oh me, oh my. Gonna be, well, looks like the 4C of Caleb Haugen is scratched. Yep, still sitting on the stand over there, so we're going to have to line them up just like this. Going to be the 3C of Carter Brooks, the red wing number for Micah Haugen, the 22 Carson Sanders, the 99B Bentley Long, the 3E Ethan Matrison, the 7 of Levi Ballard, the 14 Luke Garner, the 4G of Knox Peterson, the 81 Henry Booyer, the 17S of Brody Tucker, the 27D Riker Lopez Beck, the 14C Carson George, and starting shotgun on the field, the 06 of Kaysen Jones. Holy moly, what a start. I didn't think that was going to go. Look out in the back. Well, let's get her done this time. What do you say? Carter Brooks with the whole shot, your leader as they go down the back straightaway. Here comes Carson Sanders bringing the freight train with him. Bentley Long moving into that number 3 spot. We got 2 cars hooked together down the back straightaway. All right, field is set now. We're going to go green this time. Let's hope we stay that way. Well, the 06 of Cason Jones has lost a few pieces and parts off the cart, so he will be going pit side. All right. Carter Brooks once again going to lead us to green, and let's hope we get a green. Come on, kids. Carson Sanders in second right now. Bentley Long in third. Ethan Matrison fourth. Here comes Micah Haugen and Levi Ballard. Carter Brooks, whoa, Bentley Long got out of shape, look out. We're gonna stay green. Bentley Long got out of shape, allowing Ethan Matrison to get around him in that number 3 spot now. Bentley Long in fourth. Fifth is Levi Ballard. Sixth, Luke Garner now. Seventh is Micah Haugen. Carter Brooks taking out that top spot. Bentley Long losing ground once again. Carson Sanders holding into that number 2 spot. Ethan Matrison third. Here come Levi Ballard now in fourth. Levi Ballard now fourth. Luke Garner fifth. Carter Brooks now coming up on back markers. Looking good so far. Carson Sanders, Ethan Matrison still battling second and third. Whoa, Henry, where are you going? And we got lap cars. Here comes Matrison now, using the lap cars to take over that number 2 spot from Carson Sanders, now third. Levi Ballard in fourth. Luke Garner fifth. white flag. Carson Sanders retaking that number 2 spot away from Ethan Matrison. Holy moly, what a finish. Carter Brooks, once he got out front, he never looked back. The only Missouri boy in the house for your box stock wing, and bringing it home, your winner, Carter Brooks. And I do believe that will be a first-time winner here at Emma Indoor Raceway for Carter Brooks. And believe it or not, that's pretty much the whole town of Centralia right there. First time feature winner here at Emma Indoor Raceway, Carter Brooks. All right, Clone Heavy for, you think I'm kidding? Centralia is not that big. All right, it's going to be the 452 of Cody Havens going to be on the pole. Alongside of him will not be the 87. It's going to be the 66 of Dustin Campbell. Then it's the 44 Daniel Carey, the 25D Dion Patton, the 15 Curtis Simmons, the 15, the 141 Scott Holken. And the 19Z, Joseph Deshane. You don't think them wing carts produce an awful lot of air? I just about lost all of my score seats in front of me when they were out on the track. The 66, the 44, the 25D, the 15, the 19Z, and the 141, because we did not get a lap complete. That was the original starting spot for the 141. All right, let's see if we can't get 20 laps in the book this time. Here we go. And we still got a yellow. Something didn't go right. Now we're off and racing. Cody Havens, your leader down the back straightaway. Dustin Campbell in second. Here comes Daniel Carey. The big pirate himself in third. Dion Patton in that number 4 spot. Curtis Timmons in fifth. And then it's Joseph Deschain and the 141, Scott Holken. But meanwhile, out front, pulling out to a comfortable lead, is the 452 of Cody Havens. Coming to you from Adel, Iowa. Daniel Carey now into the runner-up spot in that 44 from Boonville, Missouri. The 66 Dustin Campbell now coming to you out of Nevada, Missouri in the third spot right now, with Dion Patton all the way from Joplin, Missouri in fourth. Fifth is Curtis Timmons out of Nebraska City, Nebraska. Here comes Joseph Deschain out of Bentonville, Arkansas. And the 141 out of Newton, Iowa, that's Scott Holken. And they picked him out a spot on the track, and that's where they're going to go on a Saturday evening drive. At 9:06 p.m., Cody Havens got a pretty good distance lead over Daniel Carey in that 44 in second. Dustin Campbell in third. Dion Patton fourth, Joseph Deschain in fifth, Curtis Timmons sixth, and seventh, the 141 of Scott Holken. Cody Havens comfortably out in the top spot, with Daniel Carey in second, Dustin Campbell third. Fourth is Dion Patton, the 25D. Fifth, Joseph Deschain, the 19Z. Your winner, Cody Havens. Second goes to the 44, Daniel Carey. Third, Dustin Campbell. Fourth, Dion Patton. Fifth, Curtis Timmons. Sixth, the 19Z, Joseph Deschain. And seventh, Scott Holken. And now it's the ladies' turn. Carly Timmons, the 22, Nikki Hughes, the 11 in. Women's Predator treaded. right, here we go. Nikki Hughes, your early leader, coming to you out of Rose Hill, Iowa. Carly Timmons in the runner-up spot in the 22 from Nebraska City, Nebraska. Nikki don't give me anything to talk about, but Carly sure does. Carly says she's been racing since 2022. That'll be 3 years. And some highlights will be adult clone runner-up at Blue River Raceway in 2023, the Summer Series. 4th place in the adult predator treaded at Emma Indoor Raceway last season. And 4th place in the flat adult predator at Mini E Raceway in 2024. And 4th place in the flat adult predator at Blue River Raceway also in 2024. And she says her crew is Curtis. Thanks, Dad. Nikki Hughes got about a half a track lead over the 22 of Carly Timmons. Nikki Hughes comfortably out in the top spot in that 11 in, with Carly Timmons in the runner-up. Nikki Hughes will be looking at the white flag this time by. Carly, here they come. Nikki Hughes, your winner. Carly Timmons in second. All right, up next, going to be Predator Treaded 370. Nikki Hughes, your winner.
AJC Junior 1, Lane Water. AJC Junior 1, Lane Water.
All right, it's going to line them up just like this. It's the 68 of Quinn Jones on the pole. the 08 Chase Kelliker alongside. The 69 Camden Lightfoot on the inside, row 2, outside row 2. Will be the 12 of Wayne Reel. Row 3 on the inside, the 25 of Matthew Clark. And the young lady that just finished the women's Predator class, Nikki Hughes, on the outside, row 3. 6 carts, we're going to go 20 laps. Chase Kelliker right there with your leader of Quinn Jones and Camden Lightfoot. All right there together, battling it out for the top spot. Wayne Reel is 4th right now, all by himself. Matthew Clark 5th, Nikki Hughes in 6th. Quinn Jones, Chase Kelliker, and Camden Lightfoot throw a blanket over the top 3. Quinn Jones still holding on to the top spot. Chase Kelliker right there within striking distance on the back bumper in 2nd. Camden Lightfoot now losing a little bit of ground to the top 2. He's still 3rd. Wayne Reel in 4th, but here comes Nikki Hughes now moving up into that number 5 spot. Matthew Clark now 6th. Quinn Jones trying to inch away a little bit from that 08 of Chase Kelliker in 2nd. Camden Lightfoot holding into 3rd. Wayne Reel still got 4th. Nikki Hughes now 5th. Matthew Clark rounding out your field in 6th. Quinn Jones and Chase Kelliker now starting to break away from that 69 of Camden Lightfoot in 3rd. Chase Kelliker now scooting and the booting. Chase Kelliker now moving on up to the top spot with Camden Lightfoot now in 2nd. Quinn Jones all the way back to 3rd. Nikki Hughes lost that spot to Matthew Clark now in the 25. Chase Kelliker missing some body parts, but still holding on to the top spot. Camden Lightfoot and Quinn Jones were still right there together. 2nd and 3rd, Lightfoot still 2nd, Quinn Jones still 3rd. White flag this time by for your leader, Chase Kelliker. Nikki Hughes holding up 2nd and 3rd. Camden Lightfoot gonna hold on to 2nd, Quinn Jones 3rd. 4th will be the 12 of Wayne Reel, 5th, Matthew Clark, and rounding out your field in 6th, Nikki Hughes. Up next will be your open class. Your winner, no stranger to victory lane or here at Emma Indoor Raceway, Chase Kelliker. All right, we're going to crank them up now. Your open carts. All right, it's time to line them up. It's going to be the 87 of John Emerson, the 00D Dakota Lee, the 93 Chris Cunningham, the 16 of Jace Gaw, and the 33 of Drew Tully. That's your field. We're going open. Here we go. Well, the 00D of Dakota Lee and the 16 of Jace Gaw not able to continue. So it's going to be John Emerson, Chris Cunningham, and Drew Tully to battle this one out. John Emerson moving on, moving up, moving fast. 93, Chris Cunningham in second. And third right now is the 33 of Drew Tully. Chris Cunningham trying to get up there and battle his way to the front. Trying to get up there in front of the 87 of John Emerson. John Emerson still holding on to the top spot. And there goes Chris Cunningham. Chris Cunningham now taking over that top spot from John Emerson, with the 33 of Drew Tully now in third. Chris Cunningham starting to pull away to a comfortable lead over that 87 of John and Emerson in second. Drew Tully up on the podium now in third. The final spot on the podium is the 33 of Drew Tully, pulling out to about a straightaway lead over the rest of the field is that number 93 of Chris Cunningham, pulling out to a comfortable lead. Chris Cunningham going up in smoke. Chris Cunningham, the cart just giving up on him. Turning the top spot back over to the 87 of John Emerson. Chris Cunningham had the field covered. And he says, I don't know what happened. The motor just quit on him, so turning the top spot back over to that 87 of John Emerson. And Drew Tully now in second. John Emerson pulling out to a comfortable lead now over that 33 of Drew Tully. John Emerson about a straightaway lead over that 33 of Drew Tully now. John Emerson picking right back up where he left off with Drew Tully now going back into the wall. We're going to stay green. John Emerson, your winner. Okay, I guess John didn't want a picture taken. So we're going to go into our final three races of the night. AJC Adam Johnson Jr. won heavy. Going to line them up just like this. It's a number 5 of Jackson Reeves on the pole. Outside of him, the number 9, Gannon Heimbaugh. Row 2 on the inside, the 7R Calvin Rosenthal. Outside of him, the 71, Bryn Miller. Row 3 on the inside, the 5S of Chase Shoup and the 38 of Jacob Ray. 6 cars for 15 laps. I'm going to make a prediction who's going to win this one. I'll let you know in 15 laps.
AJC Clone, lane 1. AJC Clone, lane 1.
Jackson Reeves, your early leader right now with Gannon Heimball in the runner-up spot. Calvin Rosenthal now third. Bryn Miller up into fourth. Jacob Ray fifth. And Chase Shoup rounding out your field in sixth. Got a two-cart battle for the top spot and a two-cart battle, not anymore. Gannon Heimball now to the low side of Jackson Reeves. Gannon Heimball now taking over that top spot from Jackson Reeves now in second. Calvin Rosenthal into that third spot right now with the 71 of Bryn Miller in fourth. Jacob Ray in fifth and Chase Shoup rounding out your field in sixth. Jackson Reeves not giving up yet. He's still right there within reaching distance of that number 9 of Gannon Heimball. Calvin Rosenthal now is going to have his hands full with the 71 of Bryn Miller, and here comes Jacob Ray in the 38 in fifth. Chase Shoup says, where did they go? Gannon Heimball now starting to put some distance in between himself and that number 5 of Jackson Reeves in second. Here comes Bryn Miller now up on the back bumper of that 7R Calvin Rosenthal. Bryn Miller for fourth. Gannon Heimball now has about a 3-cart length lead over that number 5 of Jackson Reeves. Jacob Ray now back to that number 6 spot. Chase Shoup now fifth. Calvin Rosenthal and Bryn Miller battling it out for second and third right there together. Oh, third and fourth, third and fourth. Calvin Rosenthal, fourth and fifth is the 71 of Bryn Miller. Bryn Miller now up on the low side. There he goes. Taking over that spot from Calvin Rosenthal with 1 lap remaining. Gannon Heimball, your AJC money winner. Jackson Reeves in second. Bryn Miller into the final podium spot in third. Calvin Rosenthal fourth, Chase Shoup in fifth, and Jacob Ray running out your field in sixth. All right, up next, Gannon Heimball, your winner, Junior 1 Heavy winner. AJC Junior 1 Heavy winner. Up next is going to be your AJC Junior 2 Heavy. Adam Johnson. Supporting these cats with the tires. So it's going to be the 11R Carter roller on the pole outside of him. It's going to be the Carter and Carter. So Carter Brown on the outside, row 1, row 2 on the inside, the 91 Hoyt Miller. Row 2 on the outside, the 38 J.W. Ray inside, row 3. Going to be the 11B DJ Beats. And it's going to be the 05 Ashton Mizero. And the 35 Blaine Kendall. And the 21 Caden Brockert. That's your AJC Junior 2 Heavy feature race coming to you right now. 3 wide for that number 2 spot. Look at them go. Here we are. Carter Roller pulling out to a comfortable lead already with J.W. Ray in second. Bryn Miller now on that third and final podium spot. DJ beats in for Blaine Kendall now. Fifth, Caden Brockert, Ashton Marzell, and Carter Brown all the way to the back. Carter Brown, all he has to do is pick them off one cart at a time. He's got one, he's got another one, and we got a mess in turn number 3.
Last call for AJC Clone.
Carter Roller going to lead us back to green in that 11R. JWA second. Brent Hoyt Miller third. DJ beats in for Caden Brockert fifth. Here comes Carter Brown now back into that number 6 spot. He's got plenty of laps to get back up front, but he's got to go one cart at a time. Carter Roller starting to pick up some ground on JW Ray is still right there with your leader, Carter Roller, and Caden Brockert gonna go yellow. DJ Beats holding in the third. Bryn Hoyt Miller fourth. Carter Roller now fifth. One cart at a time for Carter Brown. All right, this should be a handful of laps remaining. Carter Roller going to lead us back to green once again. JW Ray in second. DJ Beats in third. Hoyt Miller fourth. Caden Brockert fifth. And there goes Carter Brown to the back once again. A 2-cart breakaway for the top spot, but here comes Carter Brown now once again. Carter Brown now in fifth, right behind Caden Brockert in fourth. DJ Beat still holding on to that third spot with Carter Roller and JW Ray still first and second. Here comes Carter Brown now back up on the loud pedal, moving back up into the top 4. He's only got one more lap to get to the front. Carter Roller is a rolling for sure. Carter Roller, your winner. JW Ray in second. DJ Beats into the final podium spot in third. Carter Brown fourth. Caden Brockert fifth. Hoyt Miller, Ashton Mizero, and Blaine Kendall. All right, this is the one you come to see, race fans. This will be your last race of the day. And it's going to line them up just like this. It's your AJC Clone Medium 370. It's going to be the 19 Eddie Brose on the pole on the outside. Row 1, the 9S, Reagan Scolton. Row 2 on the inside, the 22 of Ian Matlock, the 191 of Charlie Keevan. Row 3 on the inside, the 44, Daniel Carey. Outside him, the 4 of Jaden Davis. Row 4 on the inside, it's the 41, Alex Schultz. Outside him, the 452 of Cody Havens. Row 5 on the inside, the 00 of Mason Hudson. Outside of him, the number 1, Matthew Morgan. Row 6 on the inside, going to be the 35 of Morgan Kendall. Outside him, the 1, the 19Z of Joseph Deshane. Your next row on the inside, going to be the 47 of Cameron Giles. Outside of him will be the 253 of Michaela Watson. And your ninth and final row on the inside, going to be the 25D of Dion Patton and the 505 A.J. Roberts. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we appreciate each and every one of you sticking around to the final race of the night. And it's going to be a good one. Your Clone AJC Clone Medium 370. We're going to turn them loose. So Daniel Carey is scratched. The gates closed. We're going to turn them loose. But we did have one scratch in the middle of the starting lineup, so we got to rearrange everybody on the racetrack. All right, let's get her done. 20 laps of distance. Who's it gonna be? I'll tell you in 20 laps. Yes, race fans, they are racing for money. 200, 150. That's your top three money right there. 200, 150. $200 for first, 100 for second, and 50 for third. So Eddie Bro's gonna lead us to green this time. Here we go. We're off and racing now. Here we go. Eddie Bros, your leader right now with Reagan Scolton in second, Ian Matlock third. Charlie keeping in that number 4 spot. And there goes the freight train being led by Ian Matlock. And Reagan Scolton bringing out the caution in turn number 4. All right, Eddie Bro's going to lead us back to green. Here we go. Let's get her done. Here comes Charlie Keevan now on the low side of Ian Matlock here, and here comes Chase Kelleher now. Chase Kelleher now into that number. Whoa, Nelly. We got pieces and parts all over the racetrack. Can't we all just get along and have a good race? So Eddie Bro's going to lead us back to green in the 19, Ian Matlock in the 22, Charlie Keevan in the 191. That's your top three. Jaden Davis in the 4 in for Chase Kelliker 5th, Mason Hudson 6th, Dion Patton 7th, Matthew Morgan 8th, Michaela Watson 9th, AJ Roberts 10th, and Reagan Scolton rounding out your field in 11th. And we're back underway. Here we go. Let's get her done. This time, Eddie Brose. Ian Matlock still holding on to that number 2 spot. Charlie Keevan has got 3rd, and there goes the freight train. Jaden Davis got the freight train, and she's all the way to the back. Chase Kelliker now into that number 4 spot. Mason Hudson in 5th. Here comes Matthew Morgan now being pushed by AJ Roberts in that 505. Eddie Brose starting to put some distance in between himself and the 25D. Dion Patton going pit side. Eddie Brose starting to put some distance in between himself and that 22 of Ian Matlock, and Charlie Keevan into that 3rd spot right now. Chase Kelliker 1 spot of the outside looking into the top 3 in 4th. Mason Hudson now 5th. Here comes AJ Roberts. AJ Roberts taking over that spot from Matthew Morgan into cart number 1. And it's the ladies battling it out at the back of the pack. Jaden Davis and Michaela Watson. Ian Matlock, your new leader. Eddie Brose now into the runner-up spot, with Charlie Keevan still holding into the podium spot in 3rd. Chase Kelliker 4th, Mason Hudson, yes, that's Mason Hudson and AJ Roberts battling it out right there together. Ian Matlock now starting to put some distance in between himself and that number 19 of Eddie Brose in 2nd. The 191 of Charlie Keevan 3rd. Chase Kelliker all by himself in that number 4 spot. Looking at your final lap of the day. Ian Matlock coming home a winner. Eddie Brose in 2nd. 3rd, the 191 Charlie Keevan 4th. Chase Kelliker 5th. Mason Hudson 6th. Is the 505. And the rest of the field. But your AJC Clone Medium 370 winner, Ian Matlock. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we want to thank each and every one of you for coming out on such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon compared to what we've had here lately. We thank you so much for being part of the family today, and we want to see you back next time. So be safe on the way home if you're going home tonight. If not, be safe on the way home tomorrow. Good night, God bless, and we'll see you next time.
What a race it was. Hope you guys enjoyed the races tonight here in the indoor raceway. We'll see you guys here in a couple weeks.